Hello everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred Fates community newsletter. This one is from March 22nd, 2024. So, start off, made some great progress on bringing the Alpha Arenas into beta. This is this newsletter. We're finished with the Forest and Ruins area, and Riverside's about halfway there. We're presently surprised about how nicely the overall location we picked for Ruins resembles the original area from certain angles. Yeah, it looks about like I remember it, more or less. The hills, I think, might look a little bit different, but it's been a while since I played, so no, don't take that as 100% certain. I wonder if they are actually going to change how these maps play as well. If that's like put more obstacles or take obstacles out or anything like that. Since Riverside's playable area doesn't have a flat terrain like the others, it's taking longer to ensure it's close to the version of the alpha as possible. Excuse me. We were able to use the original terrain as a reference, though we still have some room for error. Might not be an exact replica as the others, but we wanted to be as close as possible. All the areas Riverside is certain to have the most notably different background terrain. It's exciting since it makes a lot of room for improving the original. Hey, that's interesting because I thought the background area of Riverside was like my favorite aesthetically. I like the actual arena of Ruins the best aesthetically, but the background of Riverside I always thought was very beautiful. Last week we created both the 2D layout and 3D gray box of a map for red letter mode, unfilled game mode for the beta. It was pretty great a pretty great turnaround time, as we had a lot of fun putting it together. We've made improvements for ensuring that the game modes update more reliably over the network, organized what logic runs on the server versus what runs on the clients, and implemented some interactable mechanics for red letter mode. Some of these required changes to their code in order to work in multiplayer. By making those changes, we also made it easier for most other objects now to work in multiplayer. A few basic effects for a red letter mechanic has been built in a flexible way that should make it very easy for designers to tweak different values and balance them. For multiplayer, we're currently testing an important stability milestone that will make gameplay more reliable, even with bad internet connections. Of course, the work is ongoing, and we'll have more improvements in the future. That's always nice to hear. Right now, we're working on what we're calling seamless multiplayer, meaning you join another person's game where you're already actively playing in yours, rather than have to go back to your menu to join your friends. But more challenging, but it'll be great for the smoothness of the experience. And then here's a little bit of a lexicon if you're interested. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you in the next newsletter on April 5th. So I'm very interested at what this red letter mode could possibly be. This isn't the first time we've heard talk of it, but we know it's going to be in the beta, so it's very likely there's going to be some form of PvP, or like that could be the 2v. No, they said unveiled, so it's not 2v2 because 2v2 has been talked about. So it could maybe be horde mode. It could be free for all because we know they talked a little bit about how they kind of had like a free for all almost work in the alpha even. So we could have like a free for all mode, or it could be like a horde mode, which is something else that was talked about maybe being cool to have. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think it might be. This is Monstertaming signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.